God is dawn. Like and subscribe. Comment some night. Love in this light. Here's God is dawn. God is dawn. God is dawn. Peace, world, peace. Welcome or welcome back. I am Goddess Dawn. Happy to be here on this Monday, August 9th, 2021. This is a day we have been waiting for. Yeah. Jury selection for R. Kelly's New York RICO trial is underway. Yeah, finally. So the trial is officially in motion, and opening arguments are set to begin on August 18th. So I have some details from Court TV that I wanted to share. And, as we go, I'm working. It's Monday, so I'm busy, but I definitely want to check in with y'all with regard to this situation. So we've been here for 2 years, 2.5 years on YouTube, actually, following this case or these cases. So it's only right. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see what the reporter has to say about what's going on in jury selection.
Julie, federal court is in a break of sorts. They're not showing individual voir dire to journalists so they can talk to some of those potential jurors privately. We know some of those issues that they've already been asked about in their jury questionnaire could be very personal, having to do with their feelings on sexual abuse and sexually transmitted diseases and whether they have that in their background. But today, at the beginning, when the first pool came into the courtroom, the defendant there with his attorneys facing them, he appears nervous. He appears like he's fidgeting and really uncomfortable sitting in that chair in front of these people who will eventually, some of them likely, to determine his fate in several weeks once this full trial gets underway August 18th. I noticed that he did make eye contact with the jury while they were being questioned generally while those introductions were going on, but I also noticed that he looks markedly different than we've seen him in other hearings that have happened. He looks very clean shaven. There's almost little or no hair on his face. His haircut is very low. He's wearing glasses and a suit. Of course, we know he's been in federal detention since 2019. So this is him wearing his clothes that are personal to him, even though he is typically not wearing them. We even saw his defense attorneys bringing in a suit this morning to hand over to the court officials to pass along to him. This court is looking for a jury of 12 with 6 alternates. Judge Donnelly today said that she's trying to get a pool of 40 qualified jurors who will then move on to the phase of allowing these attorneys, ones who are defending Robert Kelly and the ones who are defending or prosecuting this case, the federal U.S. attorneys, to exercise their strikes and whittle that number down to the final panel. This jury selection, of course, continuing here in Brooklyn, Julie.
So there you have it. There were some details about R. Kelly. He looks nervous, fidgety. Of course, it's not surprising. She did say he made eye contact with the potential jurors, as well as the fact that he looks different. I think she said starkly different. Of course, he looks different. He's wearing a suit. If you were paying attention, you saw the attorneys bringing in a batch of suits. And she said clothes that are personal to him, but I thought that they were asking to get him fitted for new suits. So I'm wondering if he got new suits or these recycled suits. She said he looks clean shaven, no hair on his face, a low haircut. So, he's physically prepared in a marketing way. He has to market himself right now to these people. He has to sell himself. So I'm interested to see the sketches that come out. I'm hoping that there are some new ones and more details. I'm sure we're going to get from different sources. If you guys are interested in this and you're looking for information, I'm going to suggest checking out Twitter. Just search R. Kelly and click on the latest, and you'll get some things to pop up. And of course, Court TV, like I said, and I'm pretty sure there's probably YouTubers who are themselves in New York, maybe even giving gavel to gavel news too. But I will say this: if you're paying attention to YouTubers who are supporters of R. Kelly, be very wary of the information. Take it with a grain of salt, because a lot of these people like to make the narrative seem a lot more in his favor than it really is, which isn't fair. It's not fair to his supporters at all. Anyway, so I guess that'll do it for now. Back to work I go, but hope you guys are having an amazing day, and we will definitely talk soon. Till next time, peace.